You come in, Saurabh?
Yes, please come. Wow, you are absolutely on time for the appointment.
I'm very excited for this PRD discussion. Yeah.
Good. So, I actually went through your paper completely, and I've taken a print out also, and I've added a few notes. So I'm very happy to see these papers because you've really put in a lot of effort to put your heart out, and they're very nice, very valuable points.
Okay.
Hello. I'm in between a discussion at the moment, so yeah, let's talk in a couple of hours' time. Sorry, let me turn this off. I don't want any interruptions in between. Okay, so I went through these details, and I'm very happy to see that last week also you completed the project. Though there were a little bit of delay in there, so I wanted to understand if there's any way that I can help in eradicating such reasons. What was delay? That's one thing.
There was just the communication from the team was not on time, and because of which I had to delay my work. So that was one thing because of which I couldn't finish it right on time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good. So that's a good point. I take it on board. So we are really working on this process to improve the internal communication, and we'll see how we can improve on that. And this point is correct. The other thing is, this project went pretty well, but then if you recollect, there were occasionally there were a few places where people pointed out some mistakes.
Oh, really? I am not aware of any of this.
Yeah, there was a mail, I remember. There was a mark that the figure was actually 20,000.
Right.
And you had written 2,000.
Oh.
This mail, see this one, 16th of September 2010.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these were corrections which were suggested. So these are silly mistakes. And,
right.
I know these are unintended, silly, just a little bit of oversight.
Okay.
But the problem is when such data is exchanged with the client, it does not leave a very good impression about the company. So we have to be very careful.
Sure, I'll take a note of this. In fact, I've been doing reports for quite a long time, and I really do not make such mistakes. I don't know how it happened this time. I'll make sure that I don't do it again. Yeah.
So, do you think that things are becoming a little bit of blind spot, and then you want somebody else to proofread your reports before we send it out, or how do you want to work?
Yeah, I think because of a lot of work happening right now, I would want another person to proofread my report. That would be best because I've got around 6 reports to prepare now for this week, and it turns to be a little overburdened. So, if I get another resource to help me out with the reports, I think that would be great.
Okay. Yes, I think probably it's the stress, which you are getting, which is also causing sometimes irritability in you.
Yeah, sure.
Because I remember last week, you had a conflict with Subhash.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't very pleasant. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant for you either.
Right.
So I understand sometimes things just went out. But then what you need to do is, I've already spoken with HR.
Okay.
And we have a conflict management program. They've nominated your name for that training.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. So this was in my mind.
Okay.
Since the time that I saw this email. Yeah, so we can take care of this.
Oh, thank you, sir. It was nice.
This should add a lot of value to it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to talk about? Any feedback, any further feedback? I've gone through this, and most of the feedbacks are really good. And anything else you want to add?
No, I'm quite pleased with what work I've done, and working with you is great. I just wanted you to get a little improvement in the communication network, because, as you know, we are dependent on the other team for these proposals, and if they delay, then we delay. So if you could just put a robust system to get that in place, I think that should be great.
We're working on that. Okay.
Right.
So how is your relationship going on with the rest of the team? Is there anybody in particular whom you do not like much because of any reasons, or do you think which influences lack of productivity in the environment?
I feel the relationship with the team is good. There's a little time where I lose my patience, and I think I'm responsible for a little bit of conflicts out there, which you have correctly identified during this discussion. I've worked really on this managing conflicts, and I make sure that I take best out of this training which is scheduled for me. Whereas otherwise the team is good, and working together is also great.
Okay. And is there anybody in the team whom you think is very inspirational?
Yeah, I think Vishal is very, very inspirational. I've learned a lot from him, and I've been reading his reports and also sitting with him during coffee chats, trying to understand the various reports that he has prepared. And I think he is a good asset to the team.
Okay. Well, tell me any other feedback about the organization, about anything that you can have in mind?
Yeah, everything is great. I've written my appraisal forms. We require a little more wellness programs for the employees. So if the company could organize some engagement programs, that would be great. I think it would build up a lot of motivation.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you have any company or any individual who can organize such thing, I'll be happy to pass that contact information to the HR and take it further from there.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. So anything else?
No, that's about it. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so you've been an asset to the company and you've been doing great.
Thank you
very
very
happy,
much.
and I'm sure things will improve as we go forward.
Sure. Thanks for listening to me and taking on my feedback.
I'm very delighted. Yeah, it's part of my job. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy.
Thank you very much.
Our team.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you.